Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 26th April 2024. In this video, let us evaluate the performance of high liquidity zones generated in our yesterday's report. Even before that, a small announcement, please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. All the training lessons are available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. I kept all the videos in a playlist Supply Demand Zone Price Action course. I also provided the link to this playlist in this YouTube video description. You click the link, get into this page, and then scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons are available in an order. Please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. I have also provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in that channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new YouTube video, we will provide an update in that channel. Now let us get into the analysis of the high liquidity zones generated in our yesterday's report. So yesterday we identified 8 high liquidity zones from daily and 75 minutes time frame. Out of these 8, we got only one trade, and which is successful. And it is Hero Motor Corporation Limited. This is a 75 minutes high liquidity zone. See here we have a drop, we have 2 base candles and a drop candle. And this 75 minutes zone is fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. As per the fine tuning technique, you learned in lesson 16 in our training lessons. Here you have 2 zones too. One is a drop, base, drop. This is the 15 minute zone. And we have another drop, base, drop. This is another 15 minutes zone which is having confluence with 75 minutes. And again these two 15 minutes you need to fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. So I am changing the time frame to 5 minutes. And again here we have two fine-tuned 5 minute zones. We have a drop, base, drop. This is not a great leg out, but see the follow through candle. So that way we can consider drop, base, drop. So this is the fine-tuned 5 minute zone, but this fine-tuned 5 minute zone is already tested. See, price has entered here. And we have one more fine-tuned 5 minute zone. We have a rally, we have a base candle, we have a drop candle. This is a ERC candle. And this ERC candle is having the minimum body, and also the close is not inside the zone. It came out. The body came out of the zone. That is the most important thing. But still, this is not alone a convincing, but see the next follow through candle. This is an excellent candle. So this is the reason why you can consider this is a very good zone, rally, base, drop. By combining these two candles. And see what happened today. Why this zone is so important? Earlier, couple of times the prices came near to the zone and again came down. That means there is a strong order flow in this zone. And today prices entered into this zone at 10:30 candle and also at 10:35 candle, the 5 minutes candles. The prices are at this zone, picked up the orders and then pushed the prices down. And finally, at 12:40 candle, it reached the 15 minutes target zone. So let me go to the 15 minutes time frame. So here you have a drop, base, rally and follow through candles. So this is the target zone. And this target zone is reached at around 12:30, 15 minutes candle. And this is a very excellent trade. And Hero Motors, it has given 7,792 rupees profit, which is 6.4% ROI as per one futures margin cost. So 6.4 means it is 4% above our average ROI 6%. So that's why I'm saying this is an excellent trade. We achieved our average intraday ROI in this trade. And the remaining stocks haven't given any trade, but still we will look into those stocks quickly. Some of these stocks already we fine-tuned, so we don't require to discuss them, but those who we fine-tuned today, I will discuss them in detail. The first one is Bosch. This is a daily high liquidity demand zone. We have a rally base candle and a rally candle. So there are a lot of order flows in this area. So go to the 75 minutes time frame. Here we have a drop base rally, and this stock already we discussed in our yesterday high liquidity zone analysis. Let me go to the daily time frame. Yes, last 2 days, this is yesterday's report and the previous report, the stock is near. How I fine-tuned this zone, I already clearly explained in our yesterday's high liquidity zone analysis. If you did not go through yesterday's high liquidity zone analysis, please go through that video. There I explained how I fine-tuned, because so many order flows are there in this zone. But anyway, prices did not enter, so we did not get a trade. I am not explaining how I fine-tuned. Please refer yesterday's video. Yesterday's high liquidity zone analysis video. And next one is Gujarat Gas. This is also we discussed. This is also a daily zone. Fine-tuned prices did not enter into this zone. I think on Tuesday we discussed about this zone. In Tuesday's high liquidity zone analysis video, I would have explained you. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Check one of these days. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, one of these days, I explained how to fine-tune this zone. So please refer that video. Because otherwise, by repeating the same analysis again and again, I don't want to waste your time. Some of you might have already listened. Those who did not listen, you refer those videos. Most probably on Wednesday. And next one is HDFC Bank. This is also we discussed how I fine-tuned this zone. Twice the price is picked up the orders from this zone. See here, twice. Second time prices went deep inside. And even this stock also I explained, I think on Tuesday report we got. Wednesday I explained. Please refer Wednesday's high liquidity zone analysis video. There I explained how I fine-tuned this zone. So I am skipping even this one. Next one is Ramco Cement. Yesterday only we fine-tuned this zone. So I need to explain it. This is yesterday's stock. So this is a daily zone. We have a drop, 2 base candles and a rally candle, and already picked up the orders. Did I explain? Okay, anyway, I'm not sure. This 75 minutes time frame. I think I already explained this. Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't explain because this is a very tricky, this is a very important lesson you have here. It's a very tricky to fine-tune this zone. How I consider drop base rally. Even though this is looking like a base candle, but I consider, because sometimes we can compromise to find the order flows. Drop base rally, and this 75 minute zone again I fine-tuned with 15 minute zone. So where is the 15 minute zone? Here you don't have a 15 minute zone structure. See, this entire structure is looking very, price structure is not at all looking good. So definitely we will leave this stock, right? But see here, there was a zone here. You have a drop, 2 base candles and a rally candle. Drop, base, rally. I have drawn a 15-minute zone, and this 15-minute zone is having a confluence with this 75-minute zone at the distal line of the 75-minute zone. That's why it is very interesting, as I told you. At the distal line. Already there is a 15-minute zone, and this is picked up the orders. This entire 75-minute zone, fine-tuned zone, picked up the orders from this area. So that is the reason why I have interest either here or here. We need to identify. So that's why again went to the 5 minutes time frame. And the 5 minutes order flow is very interesting again. So please concentrate here. We have a drop, we have a base, 2 base candles and a rally candle. After that another follow through candle. This is high explosive candle. See, the rejection came very close to this fine tuned zone. That means there is a strong order flow. See how this fine tuned zone is there. Observe carefully. This is having confluence with the 75. This is also having confluence with the 15 minutes. 15 minutes proximal line, it is having confluence, 5 minute zone. But 75 minutes near the distal line, it is having the confluence. See how they are overlapped. It is a kind of intersection. Exactly. It is in between this 15-minute zone and 75-minute zone. Basically, it is like a junction. It is like a junction to both these zones. So that's why I told you this is a quite tricky analysis, this particular stock. At first impression, generally we think this is not a good structure. But actually institutions kept the entire structure in this area. It's like a tri-junction. This 5 minute zone is like a tri-junction. This 5 minute zone, 75 minute zone, 15 minute zone, exactly they are all intersected here. So interesting zone. Definitely some strong order flow they would have kept. That's why we have seen this rejection. See the rejection and how the move, how big push from this zone here. So definitely you can plan a trade here. At first impression I thought maybe this zone will be easily violated, but I got some doubt and I want to check any aggressive trades. That's why I fine-tuned this zone. The moment I fine-tuned, I realized this 15-minute zone and 75-minute zone, they are overlapped at the distal line of the 75 minutes. Then I felt this stock analysis is very interesting. And finally I have seen this 5-minute zone formed a tri-junction. And that is the area we have the real institutional order flow. But unfortunately today prices did not enter into this zone. But maybe next time again prices come near to this stock. At the time you can remember this analysis. So it's a very interesting and complicated, a little complicated analysis you have to do here. Anyway, from experience you people will learn all these points. And the next one is BPCL. This is also a daily zone, daily supply zone. And BPCL is already analyzed earlier, probably on this day, 10th April. Maybe 10th April or 22nd April videos, you please check. This analysis might be there. If it is 10th April, after that, see, this is the fine-tuned zone, exactly how the orders are picked up from here. In case if we analyze it on 10th April, at the time it could be a fresh zone. But in this candle, it picked up the order, the fine-tuned area. And see the big push. And this one is already a tested zone. Already tested here. So please look into this analysis either on the 10th April video. 10th is near. You will be seeing in 11th. 10th is Wednesday. Maybe on 11th or 12th. Sorry, 12th is a holiday, right? Working day, right? So 12th April you might be having this analysis discussion. If not, probably you will be having on Tuesday, 23rd April. Please check one of these videos. And next one is IEX. IEX is also a daily zone, daily supply zone. We have a drop, two base candles and a drop candle. How I fine tuned? Let me explain. So I'm going to from daily, I fine tuned 75 minutes. We have a drop, two base candles and a drop with hidden body. And also you have a rally base drop. These are the two 75-minute zones we have. These 75 minutes you need to fine tune with 15 minutes time frame. In 15 minutes you have a drop, three base candles and again a drop candle. And also here you have a drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles, again a drop candle. These are the 15-minute zones. Drop, three base candles and drop is a 15-minute zone. Actually this third candle is, I'm really not convinced because of this gap, huge gap. The chart application display is changed. Now let me hide, you will get clarity. See how it looks like? Drop, base, rally, but it is a medium size candle. Sometimes medium size candles you can keep part of the zone if there are earlier base candles, but because of that candle sometimes the structure, price structure in the lower time frames will be disturbed. That we will see. I'm changing to 5 minutes time frame. Now look into this stock. See the structure here. Not at all convincing structure. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. 9 base candles are there. Drop, 9 base candles, again drop. So easily this zone will be violated. So I didn't fine tune this to 5 minutes. Only fine tune to 15 minutes. 5 minute structure is not good. This will be violated. But here again you have a drop, 3 base candles and again a drop candle. See, prices came very close to this zone and again pushed it down. That means there is a strong order flow in this zone. Definitely you can plan a trade in this stock next time when prices enter into that area. But anyway, today price did not enter into this zone, so we didn't get a trade. And the last one is L&T Technology Services. This is a 75-minute zone. We have a drop candle with hidden body. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and again a drop candle, leg out candle. And this 75 again fine tuned with 15 minutes. And here the structure is not good because already it picked up the order till the close to the distal line. But here institutions created a zone. See, here we have a drop, we have a base, again we have a drop. This is the 15-minute zone. Inside the 15 minutes, again fine tuned with 5 minutes time frame. So in the 5 minutes time frame, you have drop, 2 base candles and again a drop candle. This is the way we have a 5 minutes order flow. And here you can plan a trade, but prices did not enter into that zone. Today with the gap down, prices has come down. So we didn't get any trade in this stock. So finally the only stock we got the trade is Hero Motors, and which has resulted as a very good trade. It's a very neat and clean trade and reached the 15 minutes target, and it has given our average intraday ROA a little over 6%, that is 6.4% ROA it gave. So these are all the high liquidity zones we identified from our yesterday's list. Hope this information will be useful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.